Hey everyone, welcome back to The Fame, where we bring you the latest and greatest from the world of celebrity news and reality TV. Today, we're buzzing with excitement as we dive into some major updates about none other than Jana Duggar. First up, Jana, the eldest daughter of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, has officially tied the knot with Stephen Wissmann, and the couple is all set to start their new life together in Nebraska. We've got all the details on their big move and how Jana is adjusting to married life. Trust us, you don't want to miss this. And that's not all. Jana had her much-awaited princess moment, walking down the aisle in a breathtaking gown that left everyone in awe. At 34, she's finally living her fairy tale, and we've got an exclusive look at her stunning wedding dress, her thoughts on the big day, and what the future holds for this beautiful couple. Plus, we're taking you behind the scenes of Jana's surprise wedding, where an emotional moment with her mom, Michelle Duggar, stole the show. Fans are raving about this touching interaction, and we're here to break it all down for you. But wait, there's more. In a rare and candid interview, Jana opens up about her journey to finding the one and the special connection she shares with Stephen. It's a love story you won't want to miss. So hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because we're about to unpack all the heartwarming details of Jana Duggar's wedding right here on The Fame. In today's video, we have some exciting news to share about Jana Duggar, the eldest daughter of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, as she embarks on a new chapter in her life. After her recent wedding to Stephen Wissmann, the couple is all set to begin their journey together in Nebraska. Let's dive into the details of their big move and how Jana is adjusting to life as a newlywed. Jana Duggar, known for her role on Counting On, recently tied the knot with Stephen Wissmann in a beautiful and classic ceremony on August 15th in Prairie Grove, Arkansas. The couple, who've known each other for years, are now planning to settle down in Stephen's hometown of Nebraska, where they are excited to start their life as husband and wife. In an exclusive interview with People, Jana shared that they have been busy fixing up a house they recently purchased together. "He has a little house we bought that we've been fixing up and getting pulled together, and so that's been fun," Jana revealed. It's clear that this new project is bringing the couple even closer as they prepare to make it their home. Jana and Stephen's relationship has been a journey of its own. After briefly dating a few years ago, the couple parted ways but remained in touch over the years. Their paths crossed again earlier this year, and it didn't take long for them to realize that they were meant to be together. Stephen popped the question on June 15th, and now, as newlyweds, they are embracing this sweet time in their lives. Jana also reflected on her unique journey to marriage, especially as the eldest Duggar daughter who got married later than her siblings. "It definitely looks different," she said, "but we are older. We are in a different stage of life. We're a little bit more established, so we're a little bit more stubborn, but it's good. We're learning, we're growing, and it's been different, but it has been so sweet." The couple is now enjoying the simple pleasures of life together, finally putting the challenges of long-distance dating behind them. "Just doing life together with Stephen and being together," Jana shared, expressing her joy in being able to share everyday moments with her husband. It's truly heartwarming to see Jana Duggar so happy and excited about her future with Stephen Wissmann. As they settle into their new home in Nebraska, we can't wait to see what this next chapter holds for them. Next, we have an exclusive story about Jana Duggar, the eldest daughter of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, who finally had her much-anticipated princess moment on August 15th. Jana, at 34, walked down the aisle in a stunning gown that made her feel like royalty as she married Stephen Wissmann. We'll take a closer look at her wedding dress, her thoughts on finally tying the knot, and what's next for the newlyweds. Jana Duggar's wedding has been a long time coming, and she's certainly made the most of her special day. On August 15th, Jana married Stephen Wissmann in a beautiful ceremony in Arkansas, surrounded by family and friends. The moment she walked down the aisle, all eyes were on her breathtaking wedding dress, a floor-length, off-the-shoulder design that Jana described as making her feel classy and a bit like a princess. The ivory satin gown was nothing short of perfection. It featured a slight V-neck, with a bodice that dipped gracefully into a V at the back. The dress cascaded into a train, adding an extra touch of elegance. Jana completed her bridal look with a pearl-dotted veil tucked into her blonde hair, which also flowed down her back. creating a picture-perfect moment. Jana's connection with Stephen Wissmann dates back over a decade. She recalled meeting him for the first time when their families crossed paths years ago. The Wisman family, known for their musical talents, visited the Duggar home in Arkansas about 13 years ago, and as fate would have it, they ended up snowed in, a rare occurrence in the state. While Jana and Stephen briefly dated a few years ago, they eventually went their separate ways. However, they remained in touch, and earlier this year, after Jana's brother Jeremiah married Stephen's sister Hannah, the two reconnected and realized that they still had strong feelings for each other. Jana shared with People that their reunion felt natural and right. It was like, what are we doing? We still enjoy each other. We still really appreciate each other, she said. This realization led to their decision to take the next step and get married, and now the couple is planning their future together in Nebraska, where Stephen is from. Jana also opened up about the challenges she faced as she watched her younger siblings marry before her. She admitted that it was difficult at times, wondering if there was something wrong with her or why her prayers for a spouse seemed to go unanswered for so long. I've prayed for this for years and definitely been like, what's the matter? Why can't I just... All of my siblings, most of them have been married in their early 20s, she reflected. Despite these struggles, Jana is grateful to have finally found her person, and she's embracing this new chapter in her life. Jana Duggar's wedding was truly a fairy tale moment that she had been waiting for, and now she's ready to embark on this new journey with her husband, Stephen Wissmann. As she moves to Nebraska and starts this new chapter, we wish her all the happiness and love in the world. Then we're diving into the heartwarming moments from Jana Duggar's surprise wedding to Stephen Wissmann. The eldest Duggar daughter, known for her grace and quiet strength, had a truly emotional day, marked by a touching interaction with her mother, Michelle Duggar, that has fans talking. Jana Duggar, at 34, finally had her long-awaited wedding day, and it was nothing short of a dream come true. The ceremony took place on a beautiful Thursday, surrounded by close family and friends, with every detail meticulously planned to perfection. However, what stole the spotlight was a tender moment shared between Jana and her mother, Michelle, just before she walked down the aisle. In exclusive photos from the event, we see Jana standing in her stunning off-the-shoulder white wedding gown, her long curls cascading to one side. With teary eyes, she smiles softly at her mom, Michelle, who is lovingly placing one hand on Jana's back and the other on her arm, offering comfort and support in those final pre-wedding moments. Jana, holding out her hand to showcase her engagement ring and perfectly manicured nails, appears every bit the glowing bride as she savors this special moment with her mother. The photos capture more than just a wedding. They tell a story of a daughter's journey to marriage, supported by her loving family. Other images from the day showed Jana and Stephen sharing a kiss in front of a classic car, embodying a timeless romance. The couple is also seen exchanging vows, their eyes brimming with emotion as they hold each other's hands, promising a lifetime of love and commitment. The wedding party was equally as joyous, with Jana posing alongside her sisters, Jessa Duggar, Joyanna Forsyth, Abby Duggar, Ginger Duggar Vuolo, Johanna Duggar, and Jordan Duggar. The sisters, smiling brightly, were captured in a moment of sisterly love, ensuring that Jana's dress was picture-perfect for the occasion. Stephen, on the other hand, was seen with his groomsmen, surrounded by his closest friends, all sharing in the joy of this significant day. Jana Duggar's wedding to Stephen Wissmann was not just a celebration of their love, but also a poignant reminder of the bonds that hold the Duggar family together. As Jana embarks on this new chapter in her life, she does so with the love and support of her family firmly by her side. Finally, we've got some truly heartwarming news to share about Jana Duggar, who has finally found her happily ever after. And in a rare and candid interview, she opened up about the special journey that led her to realize Stephen was the one. So let's dive into the details of how Jana found her perfect match and what makes their love story so unique. At 34 years old, Jana Duggar has waited longer than many of her siblings to walk down the aisle, and it's been no secret that she's faced her share of questions and even criticism along the way. But for Jana, finding the right person wasn't about rushing. It was about waiting for someone who truly cared for her, someone who understood and accepted her for who she is. And that person turned out to be none other than Stephen Wissmann, a man who has quietly been a part of her life for years. In a heartfelt interview with People, Jana revealed that her realization about Stephen being the one wasn't a single aha moment, but rather a series of gestures and qualities that Stephen consistently showed over time. She shared, I think it's just been over time, his character, his coming back, still loving me no matter what. I know we have a big crazy family, and that requires still kind of putting up with a lot of things. I'm like, my goodness, there are not too many people that do that. He must really, I guess, genuinely care about me. And I haven't seen that. Jana and Stephen's love story is a tale of second chances and enduring friendship. The two had known each other for years, with Stephen's sister, Hannah Wisman, even marrying Jana's brother, Jana Duggar. Back in 2022, they dated briefly in the past but parted ways, though their connection never truly faded. Earlier this year, Stephen rekindled their romance in a way that might surprise you. He asked Jana on a date through a handwritten letter. Jana admitted that this old-fashioned gesture was what made her see Stephen in a new light. She said, "I think people would probably seem like it's very weird, but I thought it was so sweet. I would have been more like, hey dude, kind of get lost if he had texted me, but something about it really hit me." From that moment on, Jana and Stephen began exchanging letters, slowly rebuilding their relationship. These letters were followed by texts and eventually blossomed into something more. Jana shared that Stephen's patience and steadfast support over the years made her realize he was someone special. "He really has been there, and how had I not noticed it, and realized he is great, and I do love him, and I need to be willing to open up and to allow that," she reflected. Stephen's unwavering friendship and the absence of pressure were key in helping Jana, who admits she sometimes struggles to open up, feel comfortable and cherished. She described Stephen as a good friend over the years who remained supportive through all her ups and downs, never pressuring her in any way. It's clear that Jana's journey to finding love was different from her siblings, and she's more than okay with that. She acknowledged that there were times when she wondered if something was wrong with her as she watched her younger siblings marry in their early 20s. But through it all, she trusted that God had a plan. "I haven't always understood what the bigger picture is, but I know that God knows what is best for all of us. And so for me, it's getting married later," she said, adding that she believes each of our stories are meant to be different, which is what makes life so special. And there you have it, the Fame family, a beautiful love story that reminds us all that the best things in life are worth waiting for. Jana Duggar's journey to finding love with Stephen Wissmann is a testament to patience, faith, and the power of genuine connection. We couldn't be happier for Jana as she embarks on this new chapter with her husband Stephen. What do you think of Jana and Stephen's love story? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Fame for more updates on all your favorite reality stars. See you next time.